when you're building your routine in the gym, and you're building your discipline, and you're learning about how your body reacts to exercise and how it reacts to food and rest, and you're figuring out when am I making excuses not to go, and when am I a little bit tired or a little bit fatigued. At this point I understand that actually going to the gym, working out, moving is going to benefit me and actually make me feel better. And this is going to take practice, it's going to take repetitions to learn this about yourself and learn this about your body, when to stop, when to push yourself, when not to push yourself. Recently I've been doing full body workouts because I had a hand injury and I've had to change my routine completely. I'm using machines a lot lately and I'm doing lighter weights. But what I learned also is because I've been doing full body, I don't really need to do any bicep exercises anymore. And I have already built my biceps, so I'm in an okay place to be able to skip a bicep exercises. But that's just experience that I know when my muscles are fatigued and I don't need to push anymore, because it's not going to benefit anymore. It's just going to make me tired, and it's going to make your recovery worse, and it's going to make your muscles be more fatigued for the next training session when they could be recovering, and they don't need the extra stimulation, because your muscles don't need that much stimulation. You can get away with depending on where you are in your workout journey, you can get away with doing 2 sets if you know what you're doing, if you know your form is good, if you've done your warm-ups properly and you know which weights to use, then you can get away with it. But someone who's a bit less experienced probably isn't going to be able to recognize that, and that's okay. It's a learning experience, but you should be mentally making a note of these things and mentally thinking, okay, why was I a bit fatigued from this? Was it because I didn't get enough sleep? Was it because I went a bit too hard in the gym? Was it this? Was it that? Try and make a mental note of these things. You can learn a bit more about your body and what it can handle and what it can't. So many people allow improper form to slow their progress because they get so caught up in form that they aren't progressing in the weight, and they aren't progressing in the sets, and they aren't progressing on the exercise. And now I'm not saying do things without good form, because you're going to increase your chance of an injury, and we don't want that. We literally don't want, that's the worst case scenario. Don't want an injury at all. But with that said, if you do the exercise slightly wrong, or if you do the exercise slightly different to how it's meant to be, you're still hitting that muscle, you're still hitting surrounding muscles, you're still building my muscle connection with that muscle groups and building strength, and you will gain from that. If you do anything with confidence, someone else will look at you and think, wait, am I doing it wrong? Is this guy doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Is that how you do it? But you really have to just forget about that, because one, no one's looking at you, everyone's busy in their lives. Gym is a safe place, everyone's there to improve. You're like-minded people, most people are, they're all good people usually. Everyone's just got their headphones in, listening to music, focusing on what they got to do afterwards, what machine they want to go to next, etc, etc. And they'll probably help you. Everyone is in that gym, they could be there for a different reason. Some people are there to lose weight, some people are there to gain muscle and put on weight. Some people are there to train for their tennis. Some people are there just to train for marathons. Some people are there for hockey, whatever it might be, just building them muscles and doing that form. Golf. I've seen golf people doing sort of golf exercises in the gym before, in like just a public gym. There's no rules. There's no rules to the gym or working out. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So no one's looking at you. No one's caring. Do what you want to do. Hope you got a little bit of knowledge from that, and if you've got any questions or any ideas, I would appreciate hearing them so I can create more videos. Have a great day, and I'll catch you soon.